Billy Joe Saunders of the UK roasts Canelo. I was born ready. I'm sure I will. Alvarez. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video. Now, right now, I'm on Billy Joe Saunders, WBO champion. He was a 2008 Olympic rep, and I'm on his verified Twitter account. Make sure you guys follow him at BJ Saunders _. Now, he's coming off a fight with Wolverine. Berserker Barrage. Drill power. Hey, bub. He didn't look great. I watched the fight. He still won it. Retained his title. And he's going at Canelo. Now, I did a video about this. Canelo is now been elevated to the mandatory for Billy Joe Saunders, his WBO belt. Canelo and team has basically said that they're going to move up. Oscar De La Hoya, I believe, also said it on his appearance on ESPN's First Take when they were drilling him about Triple G. And now this is what Billy Joe Saunders said via his Twitter verified account. I might give my belt away for a Christmas present to Ginger Balls at Canelo. And he mentioned Canelo's handle like he did to Gennady Golovkin, Triple G. Hashtag no chance. Hashtag let's get it on. So he's feeling froggish, so he decided to take a shot at I was born ready, Canelo. My quick thoughts on the situation. I'm just gonna be real with you. Based on the Billy Joe Saunders performance last fight, I'll probably rather watch the Canelo versus Chavez at 165, just because Chavez is a big dude. You know what I mean? And it's a bigger fight. Worldwide, it's a bigger fight. You have the country of Mexico's biggest stars, and if they go at it, again, I don't know how meaningful it is, but it would be, man, let me get off this dude's page. I gotta pause just for scrolling down. Pause. Let me go to Canelo's page. I know he ain't posting nothing crazy like that. So, I'm sorry. Where was I? Wow, Canelo. Throwback Thursday. But the fight with Chavez Jr. is just a bigger fight, right? There's no one that I really know that can dispute that. Like, Billy Joe Saunders, he's a champion. He has the demographic in the UK, so I'm not saying the Canelo fight would be small. I mean, Canelo did numbers with another UK person who's lesser known, and that's Liam Smith, right? So I think the fight could do good numbers, but based on his last performance, I wasn't impressed. I think leading up to the fight, Canelo looking like a pimp, looking like an Irishman in black. Here comes the man in black. Ha ha. All right. So it'll be a big fight, but that last performance didn't really impress anybody. I mean, Billy Joe Saunders himself was on record saying, oh, I called out Canelo and Triple G, and then I had this performance. He knows the performance wasn't good. I mean, anytime you have a performance and it's not at the elite level, like Ward Kovalev, for example, that's a fight with two high-level, elite-level fighters. One recently moved up to light heavyweight. One was a champion. So if there's some disparities and disputes on who won, that's to be expected because they're both proven commodities and proven great fighters in the division. The Wolverine, Akov, he wasn't Arthur Akov. He wasn't a proven anomaly in the division, the middleweight division. He wasn't a proven prospect or anything like that. So that the fact that you struggle with him, it's not a good look. If it's a close fight with two known elites, it's a little bit different. So I just think the Billy Joe Saunders, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's weird that he's talking kind of reckless at Canelo and stuff, and he didn't even look good versus someone far lesser than Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo's been in there with Floyd, does bigger numbers and stuff. You calling them ginger balls and all this, pause. But it's just after that performance, I wouldn't really be talking about anybody. I mean, it's clear that Billy Joe Saunders, to me, didn't want to fight Gennady Golovkin, and the only time he kind of, to save face, brought up Golovkin was when Golovkin had fights with like Dominic Wade. He was like, oh, I'll fight you now. Like, you know what I mean? That's the oldest trick in the book. Fight a fighter once he already has another fight booked. You call him out on Twitter fingers or something. And then when the pressure started getting big from fans, and fans were like, oh, Billy Joe, you scared and all this and that. Then he started getting a little bit more bold and calling them Borat and Triple G string and all this stuff. Now he's going in on Canelo. So it's good entertainment, but based on his last performance, I don't know the desire for the Canelo fight would be there. But it's business. He has a championship belt. His resume is solid with wins over Andy Lee and Chris Eubank Jr. So it may still happen, especially, you know, Canelo don't like to be called names or upstage. We've seen what happened in the Edeslandi Lara fight when he hopped on stage. The fight was made shortly after that. Canelo was like, oh, fuck that. I was born ready. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you don't like the ginger balls comment. I don't know. But me personally, I think knowing the business, knowing Oscar De La Hoya, knowing Golden Boy and Team Canelo, their past like history and stuff, I would honestly say they'll probably pursue the Chavez Jr. fight first. It's a bigger fight. You got one guy coming from like historic Mexican lineage in having the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. name. He called out Canelo. They're two of Mexico's, if not the biggest stars. I know Canelo probably is the biggest star from Mexico right now. And Chavez Jr., he's still known, you know what I'm saying? So the fight's going to do numbers. So let me know what you guys think of Billy Joe Saunders and his ginger balls comment. Make sure you like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.